I just had a realization last week when I was hitting the bag. I started going, have I been throwing head kicks wrong? Did I just discover something which is going to dramatically improve my head kicks, which will equal more knockouts? I think I have. And I want to take you through everything today because many of you out there might be making the same mistake that I was making and your overall game is suffering because of it. So I truly believe that even the best in the world should be self-critiquing constantly. And I watch my fights very often and I go, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm happy enough with it. And I'm always looking for ways to improve. But I find the time when I can improve the most is when I'm doing something on the bag and I'm really reflecting on what's happening. So to break this down for you very quick, I have landed many head kicks in fights, but not all of them equal KOs. In particular, the one that we're talking about today is a fade back off the lead leg where you shift your weight back and you chamber up and snap that kick out. Now, already this is not as powerful as pushing off your back leg. Obviously, this one just has more power. Your weight shifts forward a little bit as you go to execute, whereas without a skip, to do the same thing and gain power off that left leg, we're gonna be lacking a bit of power here. But I was hitting the bag, I tried something new, all of a sudden it felt like instead of hitting with 50, 60% power compared to my back leg, I was matching it off my lead leg. And just a little click, something went, oh, I think I just figured out how to start knocking people down with this. And I've landed it on Yodkampor Sitmanchai. I've landed it on Lerdsila. I've landed it on so many other people, but now I want to start dropping people with it. So what exactly are we talking about? How are we going to improve this head kick without having to go, oh, okay, I have to go and do an enormous amount of jump squats, single leg jump squats, really explode off it? No, just technical. I want you to look at what my body does when I execute this kick. Most people are not flexible enough, even for myself, to just stay here and not have my head shift backwards. If I try to just keep my head in position and lift this leg up to head level, it's very difficult. I feel a really massive stretch. And in addition, I kind of end up falling forward, potentially into a counter punch. So very often I'll lean back so I can get to this position and snap. The problem with that is my weight is shifting the wrong direction. So what I did when I was on the bag the other day was I started shifting my weight to my right, which is the way the kick is coming anyway. The kick is coming from left to right. So dropping my weight this direction instead of backwards all of a sudden gave me so much more power. Now, yes, if you miss, you're going to fall over to the side a little bit more, but you can correct that with either just a step away, like an additional one once I come here, stepping right through, or maybe from here, just taking a little rebalance step. But overall, when I was crashing this up, instead of fading back, all of a sudden I was going, the kick has so much more power. And this is something you think I would have realized as a 6-time professional world champion a long time ago. You think this would have clued in and I would have got it. But nobody's mentioned it to me before. I haven't had anybody give me a correction on my left high kick. And sometimes you have to figure out things yourself. The other part that I like about it is it does get that head off the center line, which means that if a counter shot happens to come and I'm not leaning back as I was before, that I'm gonna still be safe. So test this one out. I don't need to spend loads and loads of time showing it to you over and over and over. Just as normal, hands are up. Keep the right hand tight to the head. The left hand can swing down as normal. I'm gonna make sure that I drop my head to this side about that much. And then this leg just lifts up, spring it off as fast as you can and bring it across at head level. And it's gonna be that much more power in it now. Anyway, I just wanted to run that by you guys because it's just one of those things. When it kind of hit me, I was like, light bulb, why have I not thought of this before? And maybe people out there, many of my subscribers, needed this video just to get that into place. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give it a like. If you have not already, join the channel, get subscribed, start hucking up that head kick, but control it unless you're in the bag so you don't knock people out in sparring. As always, train hard. I will see you back here soon for another video.